Hello, my name is Shannon Bauer, and this is part 1 of my chocolate showpiece assignment. Today I'm going to be creating the base and structure of my showpiece. My mise en place just includes dark chocolate for melting and seeding. To begin, I've set up a double boiler and it's ready to go. I'm going to place my melting chocolate over this and we'll melt this to 115 degrees Fahrenheit. My chocolate has now reached 115 degrees, so I'm ready to add my seeding chocolate. And I'll give that a good stir. Agitation will help form the crystallization. And we'll keep giving this a stir until this reaches 88 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. My tempered chocolate has reached a working temperature of 88 degrees Fahrenheit. So to make my chocolate tubes, I'm going to first create a base for them to stand into. I'm just going to create a thick mound of chocolate. And I'll let that set up for a few minutes. The base for my chocolate tubes has set, but it's not completely crystallized yet, so I'm going to gently place my tubes into the chocolate. And now we'll allow this to set up a little bit more before we add in the rest of our chocolate to create our tubes. Now that my tubes are set in their base, I'm going to fill them up with the rest of my tempered chocolate. And now we'll allow this to set completely. Now that my chocolate has set, I can break them away from their temporary base and remove them from their acetate for my chocolate tubes. In the end, they should look just like that. Now I will set these aside while I retemper this chocolate for my chocolate base. Now that I have tempered some more dark chocolate, this is ready to go into my base mold, which I have lined with parchment paper to create a little bit of a texture on the bottom. Now I'll give this a shake to level it out. And a few taps to release air bubbles. And now we're gonna let this set for a minute before we add in our chocolate tubes. Now that my chocolate has set up a little bit, I can place my rods into the center of my piece. Now we'll allow this to set completely.